Welcome to this spooky edition of Cleaning Dishes. On this episode, we talk about how you notice how dark your apartment is after a scary movie. Thomas and Fred share how Halloween was when they were kids. Finally, we share scary movies that scared us and ones that we enjoyed. All this and much, much more after this commercial break.
Should probably check on this.
Yeah, be careful of the RFID scanners because they might mess up your mental wave and follow your telepathy.
They close your third eye.
Yeah,
block your fourth ear.
Unwillingly.
And block your fourth ear.
And the 5G.
Think about it. Third eye, fourth ear, 5G. The math. The math is all there. The math is all there, bro. The math is all there, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog.
I'm so glad I got that on here.
That's all there, bro.
Oh man, make sure this camera's on. Oh, it's supposed to be.
It's not rolling yet. It's just.
No, all right, but.
Oh, okay. I'm a car.
He said I'm a car. Am I too tall? Oh, I'm a little too tall.
Just point it forward up. I poured it up.
Imported?
Point it up.
I'm pointing up for.
So you can see you, because you're too tall.
See you because you're too short.
Yeah, I pointed all the way up.
Coding.
You didn't move anything. You
I moved it back.
You just picked it up and put it down.
I moved it backwards.
You gotta push the thing down so it points up more.
Yo, who you talking to, yo?
I'm talking. You right, dog. I don't know. I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I lost my mind, yo. I lost my mind, bro. I lost my mind.
You can't lie. Fucking. My bad. No, let's go ahead and go off on it. You already committed. You already committed to it.
You right, bro.
You already committed to the whole action.
I did it.
You did.
The actions speak louder than words.
He's like, nah, you right, nah.
I was gonna ask you for some money.
It's a fragrance in there, bro.
It's a handshake with the left hand. You never heard of that? It's a left hand handshake. You never heard of that?
Why so hot in this bitch? God damn.
Cody ain't got me tripping. We can't be singing that from the young boy, bro. That's wow.
You can't be singing that?
Yeah. What Cody?
Cody and Ashley is just cough medicine.
Until you start, never mind.
Yeah. Why you keep saying that I got hot down the Oculus, niggas? I put my business out there in the streets, dog.
Bro, yo, okay, y'all.
I'm not recording.
Yo, so y'all, look, right? So we was playing Oculus, we was playing Oculus. Thomas was playing Oculus Rift where he got hit, bro. Yo, we was playing Oculus, and this nigga we playing this boxing game, and I boxed him. Somebody else boxed him. We all win our matches or whatever.
wait, no, you say this shit all wrong. So somebody else boxed the computer. They want to box me. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, so it's a computer. Okay, so we were playing this game called Creed on Oculus. Shout out to Creed, and on the game, it's a virtual thing. You put the headset on and stuff like that. You get the little controllers and you punch. You got to throw your arms. It's virtual, so you got to throw your arms to punch and stuff like that. So in a boxing game, obviously you got box. You got to put your hands up, put your dukes up, and all that. Protect yourself.
Okay.
So my boy Aaron goes. He does his thing. Boom, 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 boom. Third round, knocks the guy out. Boom.
True.
I do my thing. I'm fucking up. I'm boxing, but I'm also hitting the sticks by mistake, the thumbsticks. So I'm turning around. I'm spinning around my back towards the ball. He hit me in the back kind of thing, and all. So I turn around and block again and stuff. But I still managed to TKO him in the third round.
I don't think you TKO'd him. TKO made you knock him out 3 times in 1 round.
I did. I knocked him out 3 times in 1 round.
No, you didn't. In 1 round?
Yes.
Nah, bro.
Asked him. I knocked him out. I'm pretty sure I knocked him out 3 times in that last round, bro.
I know you'll believe you did this.
Never mind. My mom been on. That's crazy. But no, then it's Thomas' turn. Fight start. And Thomas come out here. That John said, ding, ding. Thomas ran up on the ball. Like before the ball come out the corner, Thomas ran up on it. Wow. Thomas started throwing punches. I mean, a flurry of like a flurry of punches is going to do. But all the while, he all gas. No breaks. He's not blocking him nothing. And the whole time, every punch he's throwing, the dude is throwing like one haymaker, like boom, boom, boom. Next thing I know, I see.
First off, no, you wouldn't hit me like that.
Thomas,
you hit me like that?
You tell your husband like, bloop.
There's no hell.
Not for you. He killed you. You had no life. He was like, whomp, whomp, whomp. Thomas went down. I said, yo, and every time you fall down, you gotta run up to catch. You like go into like the sunken place, and then you gotta run to your body, right? Because you on the ground, and you literally look at yourself on the ground, and you have to like swing the controllers to run so you can run to your body. So Thomas, and every time you get knocked down, go further and further.
As we
that happened the first time, right?
Yeah.
As we found out. I think we all got knocked out at least once. So then we're doing it again. Thomas fighting him second round. I think the second round, right? You mean second round?
Nigga, I was not all wrong.
Second round come up.
I ain't make it to the third. You right.
Second round come up. They going at it again. Thomas out there throwing hands, semi blocking, whatnot, doing his thing, and he ends up. I think you hurt the boy this time. This time you kind of hurt him, but he still ended up knocking you out.
Oh, he knocked me out like twice. He knocked me out at least like 3 times in that second round.
Yeah, he knocked you out again, and this time you're further away. You come back to it again, and then this time, the third time, y'all, I swear, when he hit Thomas, for those who have never seen the movie Get Out, remember that part you hear the spoon like the teapot, and she's rolling the spoon around the teapot? Whatever the sound make, we're doing the thing. I heard that noise, and before I knew it, Thomas was sitting in the couch in a sunken place, bro. His dude was just sitting there in the couch looking at his own body, bro, like he couldn't move. And then so Thomas started trying to run. I swear this dude had to run like an actual mile to try to get back to his body. He lost the fight. I was like, bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
He came out, when I say came out swinging, bro, it was bad. He was like, I was like, yo.
I thought I was bobbing and weaving. I guess I wasn't weaving or bobbing. So
That's the bar, bro.
that shit was terrible.
Yeah,
I
that's.
should have won that match, bro. I don't know what y'all did to that match, dog, but something happened.
If y'all saw the fight that I saw, I seen how you lost. Like
I participated in it. I don't know how I lost.
No more physical threats from Thomas. No more physical threats from Thomas. No more physical.
No, off of him. He's fit. Other things I ain't fit.
Apparently you ain't fit neither because he beat your ass.
That nigga had 1% body fat.
Man, you was body flat because he knocked you down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was like, oh.
I was flatline. I'm pretty sure that character's dead. You can't pick him no more.
You can't play with him no more. It's like Rainbow Six. Once they dead, they dead. I was like, yo, that's crazy. No, it was bad. I wish y'all had seen it. It was real bad. I was like,
I wish I would have seen. They don't need to see that.
They do need to see that. They need to witness that. That shit was. I mean, you came out swinging.
I was going.
Ooh, I mean, you ran up on like you was gonna do some damage. Started swinging your arms. I don't know what he did, but he cocked back and said, "Boom!" And
that's not what he did.
Thomas,
he cocked back, bro.
Thomas, you was on the ground.
So he did bad. He did bad. He weaved back, squared me up, and just punched me in my chin.
You're painting the story. You're painting the story.
He hit me so hard, my controllers fell out my hand.
They might as well have. At least you have a reason.
Shut up.
You would have a reason. You would have a reason.
No, that's not a reason.
That's the reason to lose a fight.
The CPU tagged me so hard, I physically dropped my controller. Bro, I don't even play no more games.
I mean, I haven't seen you play the game since.
No, I played something.
Nah, I ain't never seen you play the game since. You ain't played the game since, bro.
Episode 131 of Cleaning Dishes. I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope all is well. Today's the 31st, so happy Halloween. You said hoorah? You in the army now? Julian.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do Salvation Army.
Man. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing ecstatic today. Went to get some groceries and whatnot. Got some naked. What else I do today?
So you got naked?
Me and my son clean up the bathroom a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Teaching him some ethics, so I can be lazy.
Ethics.
I don't know, like some shit.
That's fair enough.
But I am teaching him ethics and morals though. Like,
that's what's up. I be hearing it.
Which I try to teach him like a young king. Like we'll get to that in a minute, but
we throw this king title around a whole lot, bro.
No, I'm about to like go in. You ain't ready for it. I know you ain't ready for it right now.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm always ready. Ready.
I knew you're not, because I ain't asked you how you're doing today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm past that point already, bro. I'm past that point. I'm ready. That's how I'm doing today. I'm ready.
I got
ready. I got time. Look at my watch. I got time today. I got time today. You got time today?
I guess I got time.
You got time today? Sorry, let me see what time you got. Let me show you time the same as mine. Let me see your time. Okay, we both got time today. Okay, let's go.
No, so basically, I try my best to research and read upon kings, or just like people that I feel like have a king demeanor. So this will sound stupid, but Kratos from God of War is a good example of like someone that's like has a king or a warrior mindset. So you're kind of
stupid.
No, because most people don't think about like Kratos when you think of something like that. But like for
he was the god of fucking war. That's warrior all the way.
I said, man, everybody been
and at one point he was king.
Everybody may not think about it like that.
What you mean? He was both those things.
I feel like he's the best example because we all know Kratos has like a excuse me, Gassy McGee.
Gassy McGee.
There's a show on Adult Swim called Assy McGee. But
was it really?
Yes, put on everything.
Oh wow.
He has a rage problem. Like he has anger. Like he's like full of wrath. But as you play like the newest ones, whatever, he has a son. He's trying to be more caring and nurturing, but in his way. So I thought that was dope. And just researching other kings like King Leonidas from 300. That's why I say like crazy
Kratos?
shit. That's for people.
That's Kratos all over again.
No, but King Caesar. Like I was at one point doing meditations, writing.
Well, Martin Luther King.
Still a king? Was he not?
You right.
All right.
You right.
I mean, people approached him as Mr. King. So
I mean, yeah, sure.
No. So my whole goal is like things that I learn, things that I feel like are important to me. I try to pass it on to my kid, and as he grows older, he can take with him, or he can just get rid of him. It's up to him. But for me, that's what I try to pass on to him.
So what's the things that you pass on? What are the things you've seen that make you, like you said, for Kratos, he was like a warrior and things like that. But what's the things that stick out to be like, oh yeah?
Respect and honor are two major things. Budgeting and finances are definitely another thing. Funny enough, respect and honor is something that I feel like I should work on more. I always respect other people, but as far as like honor goes, honor is, I guess you could define it as the respect you get from other people, and not everybody respects you the way that you should be respected.
Okay.
And whether it's like purposefully or accidental or not, but I need to have more of a backbone and start cussing people out. So
that's fair enough.
I mean, that's not how a king would say it, but you know what I'm saying.
A king will say how you want to say. He a king. I'm saying though, like that's how you felt.
That's pointing up way too high.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, you did your thing, bro. I was like, you do your thing. Bro. I was like, you have a goal.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus. Yeah, that's some of the things I've been trying to preach and teach to my son, and I hope that he learns from me and also takes. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Appreciate you. I hope that he takes what I taught him and is able to expound upon it. Why you not over here talking to me right now? Like we doing podcast.
I'm fixing the camera.
No, you're not. I'm playing off. But those things I always wanted to teach him, because those are things I wish that were taught to me.
For a second, I thought I was looking at Future.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. Someone don't know how to pick up their big ass feet. How you wear a size 9 and you trip over cords? We like you got clown feet, crusty clown.
Oh, you funny.
I'm a little funny.
I know.
I'm funny as long as you don't rebuttal. That's as long as you don't rebuttal, we good.
I won't rebuttal.
Thank you, I appreciate
I don't
that.
got for you. I don't got nothing.
Whatever.
I don't got nothing like that.
You're like a battle rapper. Battle rappers be having like sneak disses for like.
I don't have no sneak disses for you, bro. I don't got sneak disses.
You a lie, bro. I see you in the mirror just talking shit about me in the mirror, practicing your delivery. I saw you, bro.
I don't practice my delivery.
And you do. That's why I say you should be a comedian.
I don't practice my delivery.
Comedian. As y'all can see, we extra goofy today. Man, fat thing ain't working. Check. Oh.
You do all that extra.
It probably still picked up.
You said extra. Read all about it.
Check. All right, sorry about that technical difficulty, you guys. I'm gonna have to do some edits because someone want to trip over a cord.
Just plug a fucking commercial in there and be done with it. Damn, that's all you had to do.
It's so easy. Just say it, yo. Just do the thing, nigga. Keep shit pushing.
But, hey, pick this part right here for the commercial. just plug the commercial. You always just bow. Pop your towel commercial in there. I don't know what you want to do. Do that. You got a towel commercial?
I don't have a towel commercial.
Well, you gonna have one. You can put it in there. You gonna have one.
I low-key hate you, bro. Pieces of me just hate you, dog. Pieces of my heart. It's like, I love you, dog.
Care. Well, let that part. Let that be.
That's the part I hate you, bro. The part that you don't care.
Let the part that's gonna put the commercial in. Do that part then. Do that.
Do what?
Just put the commercial in there right there.
I'm gonna have a clean dishes commercial. How about that? I'm gonna have a commercial about us promoting our podcast.
Sure.
That's dumb.
Whatever you gotta do, sir.
What topics you got, bro?
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. This one's about you.
I bet you think this song is about you, don't you?
So recently I realized that you don't realize how dark your apartment is until you watch a scary movie. So to add backstory to that, my great friend Fred over here decided to watch Hereditary.
Yeah, yo.
And for those that don't know, I'm not into scary movies. But I have this thing where if a movie is on, I somehow end up watching it. And I hate that about myself for this exact reason. So I'm like in the kitchen doing dishes, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. And like I come in my room beforehand before I get the dishes, and Fred's like, I'm like, yo, Fred, what you watching? He's like, oh, I don't know, something called Hereditary. And like I knew Hereditary was like a scary movie, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. You know, my own black business.
So keep in mind, consider enough to watch it without him, and like watch it before he even came out.
Oh, you telling lies? Okay, let me finish my story then.
Ooh, okay.
So as I'm doing the dishes, right? And you know how like sometimes you speak it out loud, or you speaking to yourself, and sometimes you speaking out loud, and whoever can hear you. They're kind of the same thing. So as he's watching the movie, he's telling me about the movie, and I don't want to be like, yo, I don't want to hear about this shit. I don't want to be scared. But at the same time, I'm kind of curious of like, all right, what's going on? I'm washing dishes and shit, but at the same time, I'm kind of like leaning over with my head, like, damn. It's to the point where I got like soap and water dripping on the floor. I'm like, oh, what's going on with the storyline?
It was good though. It was kind of good. Some of that parts was good
for you. Like I was saying,
you wasn't there watching. Like, oh, damn.
I didn't say nothing. I was too scared.
Not the part I'm talking about.
I don't know what part you talking about then. Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. So it's an old movie. I guess we can kind of spoil it. So there's one scene where you got to the whole story. Cause I ain't like watch it. I just know that yeah,
I get a whole story. But in this one part of the scene, they were at a party and the little girl starts having an emergency where she has to go to the hospital, and the brother's driving her to the hospital. And while she's having this emergency, she goes to stick her head out of a window, and she stuck her head out the window because she's having a hard time breathing. And she sticks her head out the window to hopefully get more. And she's young. She's younger than he is, so she's trying to get more air. She's probably like a junior. She's like a freshman in high school.
There you go.
So she's smart enough to know, like, okay, I need more air. I'm gonna try to stick my head out the window for air. But wasn't smart to realize, like, yo, like, I'm driving a car right now. You don't stick your head out the window. She stuck her head out the window, and he's trying to drive fast to get, because they're like in the middle of nowhere. So they're not in a city. They're like in a middle of nowhere type of place, and they're trying to drive to the city to get some help.
The boonies.
Yeah. And so she sticks her head out of the window. While she does that, there's a dead carcass of some sort in the middle of the street.
Oh, the deer.
Yeah, deer carcass in the street. So the brother swerve on them hoes. And when he swerved on them, there's a telephone pole right there, and the little girl had her head out the window, and her head smacked right into the pole and knocked her head off. It straight knocked her head off, bro.
That's crazy. Huh? Yeah.
That shit was crazy. It was like, boom. And he just like, and he kind of like, you see him stop the car, and he's just like sitting there, and he's just like calling for her sister. I think there's Charlie. He's like, Charlie. And he's like calling for her, but she's not responding. And he's like sitting there freaked out because he knows, because he heard the boom, like the pap or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. He heard the noise. He heard whatever onomatopoeia it was. He heard that shit. And he just like sat there like kind of freaked out about it or whatever. And then like a couple scenes later, you find out like her head got clean knocked off and she was dead. That shit was crazy. That's like towards the beginning of the movie, kind of.
It's like the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it's giving you an idea of how the movie's set and stuff like that. I mean, the movie overall, yeah, that shit was crazy. Anyway, that shit was crazy. That
scene wasn't bad. It was like, it's cool. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
And so, like, somehow I found myself sitting at the table watching this movie. So, I already finished washing dishes.
I think you ate. I think you was eating dinner or something. You was watching it.
Yeah, I basically booby-trapped myself into watching this movie. I ate dinner. I don't think I was even hungry. So, and then I was like, I need to get some ice cream, too. I eat some ice cream. I'm like, oh, what am I still sitting here watching this movie for? Like, it's a scary movie. Like, why you keep fucking with it? And so, I'm watching it. I'm like, yeah, I should. There was one point I was like, yeah, I should have just dipped out when I had the chance.
At what part were you like, what was that part for you where you was like, I should not have been watching this?
Let's be honest. When they did the second seance in the house. I think it's called a seance. When they was basically trying to call to the dead and I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. And then when it was like calling out the name and the mom got caught in Charlie's person, I think it was. Like her soul basically entered the mom, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, this is about to go left. It's about to go hard left. And I knew it was.
Yeah, whenever they start talking about seance and stuff, I'm like, it's about to be bad. Like, y'all know better. Y'all know black folk be like, I was like, I turned the TV down. Thomas looked away. I was like, yeah. You know, he's like, Yep. Like, no. I think for me, the part that was that scared me, that started to get me be like, not scared, but I was like, oh, that was creepy. You seen that part? Was when they was in the room and she was in the room in the corner.
Yeah.
On top of a dresser or something like that? Just on top of a dresser? And he was like looking for her, like, where is she at? Like, what's going on?
On top of the dresser. You talking about the one towards the end of the movie?
Yeah, she's in the corner. She was
floating in the corner, bro.
Just hanging in there in the corner, yo. And it's faint. It's real faint. Like, you don't notice it. Unless you're, like, paying attention, you'll miss it. And you just kind of notice there's a figure in the corner. And it's because the room's pretty dark, really dimly lit, and you just like the shadowy figure in the corner just there, and the son has their back towards us. He doesn't see her because he just woke up and he's like looking around trying to see what's going on, and then at some point they get a close up on the son's face while he's looking another direction, and you can see the body like fly out of the room.
It wasn't like, flying out, bro. It was crawling on the wall like crushing tiger, hidden dragon.
Yeah, so you kept saying that. It was like because it was like crawling and floating. It was like and it crawled out of the room, and then he like turns around. By this point, the body's gone. You don't see it, so he's still walking again, and then you see that shit the second time. You're like, oh, no, that time it like he thought he saw it, and then he looked up to go see it wasn't there, and then he turned around and it came after him. Yeah. He booked it. I would give it so he booked it on her though.
He did.
He did. Booked it because she came at him. So she came out. He took off running. I was like, yo, my man's out.
I was like, no. The part that messed me up because this actually does happen when the pile of clothes looked like his sister.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, yeah, I shouldn't be watching this, bro.
Yeah, that always. I remember one time I used to have my water bottle in my room sometimes. And so I would wake up.
I was like, so crazy.
I had my water bottle in my room, sitting on my dresser, and I would wake up. And the way I was sleeping at the time was I'd be looking towards. If I woke up, I'd be looking towards my mirror, and so I would see this black figure, kind of like in the back of me, just kind of almost like something standing there. And I'm sitting there, and I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I'm peeking, so I don't want to see my eyes to tell that I'm awake. So I'm trying to like peek. And be like, don't make any sudden. I'm really in my head like, don't make any sudden moves. Just relax. Like, just be sleep. Just be sleep. Don't move. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm like, what is that? What is that? And I'm really in my head thinking of all the items I have. Like, I'm going down this list. And then finally I'm like, water bottle. And then like, at that point, I'm like, we'll go with that. I was going to sleep. I don't even check. I just wait till the morning. Like, I was going to go sleep, bro. Like, fuck that. I mean, it's not moving either. I just wait and see. Like, yo.
I always think it's crazy how, because we still do this. Like, we do it at first as kids, and then as we get to be adults, we kind of still have the same mindset of like, if I don't open my eyes, it's not there.
Hell yeah.
Or if I don't acknowledge that it's a thing there, we good. Yeah, that's really not the case.
Yeah, you do the whole cover your eyes and just stand there. Like if I don't see it, it don't see me. That really was the mindset. I was like, I'm tired, I'm asleep, and I'm like, you trying to figure out, am I dreaming or am I awake? Then you go through that process, you realize you're awake, and then you're like, okay, what is that?
I've been having nightmares ever since we watched that movie too. Well, ever since you watched it, and I ran into it on accident.
That's on you, bro.
I know it is. I should.
I'm watching another one tonight.
All right, well, I can watch certain ones. I just can't do the.
Nah, I'm watching the real scary ones.
I just can't do the demonic ones. So those
I'm gonna do all those. Devil Juice 58 like that.
Those are the ones I can't do. I can't do demonic ones.
I could do demonic ones if it's like Exorcist, like the old one.
No,
because that's so extreme.
Oh, the old one, I probably could do that.
Yeah, but some of the new ones are like based off true stories. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm
not even based off true stories. Yeah, based off of true like incantations and shit.
He said incantations. I'd be scared. No. He'd be like, yo, I'm like, nah, I watch scary movies a lot. Like, yeah.
You don't watch scary movies a lot.
You be mad because I watch scary movies and you can't.
You never. No, that's not what I'm mad about. I never seen.
So because this so like you said, as adults we like to do because I don't see it don't exist.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair enough. As long as you admit to that.
I never seen you watch it though.
Oh, okay. Okay, because you don't see it don't exist.
We live in the same place, bro.
Because I don't got a whole computer in my room?
No.
You right.
Thank you. Why you?
You're right. I do this. You right, bro. You're right.
Like I was saying.
Yeah,
I was like, why he's been on the scary movie binge? Like, what girl you trying to impress? Like, what's going on? Like,
I ain't trying to impress no girl. I can handle my scary movies. What?
I ain't say nothing. Obviously, it was quiet.
Oh, okay. I figured you were scared. Ooh.
Of what?
Everything. Is that a caterpillar?
Hey, while you playing, dog? I heard there's a poisonous caterpillars, dog. Hey, if I saw a caterpillar on the ground, I would wait to stomp it out. I'd be like, yo, what is that? Is that poisonous? If I step on it, it's gonna like shoot out some gas. It's gonna knock me out.
Oh, boy, you got a burner. You saw a caterpillar pull a gun on you?
I heard there's a caterpillar called a needler, where he gets
a nigga pillar had a gun.
See, what we not gonna do is like I was saying, it's called a caterpillar. But when you prick your finger on it,
caterpillar. It's a caterpillar. I choose you.
No way, I don't want to tell the story anymore. It wasn't even a real story. That's crazy. We done. It's whatever.
You got a caterpillar.
All caterpillars are poisonous. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, caterpillar got a gun. He's like, oh, what's that?
It's called a caterpillar.
Cappapee. Cappapee, a hood Pokemon. This motherfucker carry a gun. Like, you say Pokedex said that shit. This motherfucker. Yo, watch out. Yo, you better watch out for Cappapee, man. He ain't playing with your ass.
You remember growing up, you were like, why is it so hot in here? And somebody would say, because your mouth is open?
Yes. That's how I feel right now, huh? It's hot, and I was like, yo, I shower? Like, I don't know why when it get real hot, I be asking myself questions like, did I shower today? Like, yeah, nigga, like, that ain't got nothing to do with why it's hot.
That's an important question, because if it's hot, you can take a shower, you come
Yeah, I'm like, did I shower? I'm like, I did. I put deodorant on everything. Like, what's going on?
Oh, I didn't get deodorant today. Fucking A.
Ooh.
Why you remind me?
Don't blame him. Don't blame him.
Why not?
I don't know. I really don't have a real good reason not to blame him. He was there. He could have helped. Like,
he did do a good job though. I ain't gonna front.
That's why you got no deodorant.
I took a spoon and started carving out the rest of that head. I'm messing. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You keeping that spoon, bro. Why? If you are spooning your deodorant, you need to be done.
Home remedy. Look, take deodorant and mix it with some NyQuil. Like the Vince Vapor Rub.
What is this?
Mix that bitch together. You good to go.
That's that scary movie shit, bro. That's why you don't watch that.
It'll last you 48 hours, bro. I promise you.
That rash gonna last you 48 hours.
Your Vince Vapor Rub and deodorant is wild.
That's gonna burn so bad.
Oh, your armpits is falling off.
Like, you don't even need deodorant, just peel off.
Ah, shit.
Who needs underarms? I can just peel these off. That's crazy.
So what other scary movies have you seen as of lately? Because I promise you.
As of lately, we watched Prometheus.
That's not a scary movie, though.
Well, it's supposed to be a scary movie. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi horror.
So those ones I can do. Like Prometheus, Alien, I can do those.
What else have I watched? I watched The Election. I'm watching politics right now, so that's I
remember I watched Insidious the first time. That shit had me done, though.
I would say a movie that actually had me low key freaked out. What was a movie I saw that was actually like I was kind of scared.
The way you said it's funny. I was actually kind of scared.
I would say the one I can remember, the one that like when it first came out was that one where there was like 3 of these movies.
Insidious.
No, they're inside the house. Well, that's not the house.
Hereditary?
Yeah, the first one of them actually scared me a little bit.
I mean, yeah, because like the setting, they have a setting in the house, and you like if you're in it, like when you go in your house, you're gonna have the same type of setup. Like, oh, I got a TV too, and a couch.
Yeah, it was because they played on the realnesses, like realnesses, the realness, like the noise, like you know, you be in the house, you hear random noises, and so it would start like that. Then it started building up, and then you be like, oh, what's this? I thought I put this over here or whatever, moving and stuff, and it was doing little things. I was like, yeah. Then they take those things and they push them too far. And then it's not scary no more. Like they always do a point like some movies are really good about never actually showing you the monster but having you afraid the whole time. And then other movies they do a thing where like everything up the build up was it's like hearing a joke and the build up be dope and then you hit that punchline but like this shit was the dumbest thing I like and you be kind of mad. It's like
you've been
that.
studying, huh?
but for real like it's how it feel like the build up is crazier than like the actual thing. You're like what? Like, I've seen so many movies like that where like, the build-up was way scarier than the actual thing. Like, not you seeing it, like, this is not as good as I thought it would be. Like, yeah.
I feel you on that, though.
They try so hard to make the thing look scary that it looks like it looks crazy. It don't look scary, it's so crazy. Like, it's so weird. Like,
remember Candyman?
Yeah.
I remember when that came out when I was a kid. I didn't watch it. Like I said, I don't do scary movies. But I remember when I went to school next day, everybody was like, oh, yeah, you see Candyman? I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I listened to you talk about it, and it's like, oh, you gotta go in the mirror and say Candyman 3 times.
Did you do it?
I went in the bathroom, said it twice. My finger started burning as I walked out.
Ooh, no, I never do those kind of things. Never done any mirror enough. I feel like my thing has always been like when it comes to mirrors, it's like there's a big no for me in mirrors. Like I don't play like
what?
Any incantations, no nothing in the mirror. Like that shit. I know people like say this 3 times or say this 5 times, so in the mirror, but I don't play that shit like that. I feel like that shit trap your soul for real, bro. Like anything you read in the mirror.
You bugging. I felt that a little bit. You bugging.
I'm like, nah, I'm good on that shit, bro. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that mirror play shit. I always felt like that's like a real like nah. Like you trap yourself in there. Like scary to me is when like little things like that. Like they'll be in a mirror and they do something and
that's not little.
they'll do something, but like they're doing it, but the reflection don't do it, or the reflection was following them. They just stop and be looking at them.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like imagine you was doing something like playing in the mirror and all of a sudden you just like you do something else in your mirror, just even reflection don't follow. It just look at you. Or lunge at you and she's like, oh, like that shit is creepy. Like what?
You know what's funny about that is Issa does that in her show, Insecure, but it's not. You go into it understanding that like it's gonna be some type of differences between the mirror and her, right?
Because it's her rationalizing, it's her trying to rationalize her behavior or go through, which I think is a bit different than you going about your business brushing your teeth and the things was brushing your teeth and then it's just watching you walk away, like you know what I'm saying? Or you go to look in the mirror and there's nothing there. Yeah. Oh. Like you be like, oh, okay. Or you walk past once and it's there. You walk past again, you know, there's nothing there. You see a random handprint on the mirror that ain't yours.
About my vampire.
Like a little kid handprint and shit. You like, what?
Oh yeah, now we talking.
You see those ones like little kids. You like, I ain't got no kids, and what the fuck?
That's the crazier part.
Like, yep, you see you hear dog prints and dog shit. And
dog prints in the mirror. I'm mad. I'm not even scared. I'm just mad. Like,
who got their dog? Who had their dog? That's a white person ghost. Like, that's a white person dog ghost. That's what this was. Who else got their dog in the bathroom in the mirror?
Who dog ain't trained? I swear to God.
Yeah. My mom will beat that dog ghost so bad. Bitch be in the corner, scared as hell.
Not in my house.
I know y'all ain't got no dog in here. Like, no.
That scary movie was good for that too.
Yeah, man. I like no. That's the thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, that mirror shit.
So I'm not gonna ask these questions. I don't want to know. But yeah, scary movies.
Well, ask the question.
No, I'm scared. I really am. Fuck, I ask. So, what is like the scariest thing that like to you?
As far as
it's like in general, like
what's scary?
Yeah, like the scariest things to you. Like I guess like so the mirror thing would be like right up your alley. Oh,
you might get like a haunted type thing. I think
this is in general. Like what's like a good like just like what's a good scary movie, but just like what's like if you was watching a movie right and it was like this movie is inspired by you.
Oh,
like what's your favorite type shit?
I would say scary to me would be mirror stuff, like anything with like has to do with, like crazy mirror things happening are pretty creepy, pretty freaky. I think things with like monsters that only you can see, like where only you can see them, and you like that one movie.
What's in that movie?
Not it.
The Mana STD?
No, it's called
It Follows.
Yeah, It Follows. Like shit like that.
That was bad.
Where you're like trying to get away from something that's kind of human but kind of demonic looking. Like those like anything that looks semi-human but just has features that aren't. Like maybe it's like a human looking, but then it smiles, it's got really sharp, crazy looking teeth, and it's like those type of things. Those things that hide amongst the people. So they like it's a regular person, now it's not. Yeah, they be like, whoa, like that's kind of like creepy to me. Like when they look human, or it's like, or I think even demon possessions, and it's to a certain extent, depending on what it is. I think are the scary ones.
Anything demon related, I'm good on.
Like, those are the ones I'm like, yeah, that's scary. Especially when it's like,
I feel like it's the worst when you call upon it. That's when it's like the worst for me.
Yeah, they start playing with something, you're like, oh man, they called upon, and now like it start off simple again. Not that you actually see a demon, but like you know it's there because like the thing is doing and stuff like that. And now like the little girl be like, oh, it's my friend Billy, and she draw pictures of Billy and shit. And you like Billy look kind of crazy to be a kid. Oh, he's been a kid for 18,000 years. You're like, what? Like, hold on, why does Billy look like ancient Egyptian? Like, oh well. They might wait a minute. Nah. You play with King Tut, bitch, go in the house. Like, nah, he can't come in. It's like, nah.
Nah, It Follows fucked me up because I saw that movie on a date and like. So those that don't know what It Follows is,
that's not a good one to say. I would not. You would.
That's the story right now. So
that's not a date movie.
So It Follows is a movie about what's it about? Basically, it's about the minor STD. So when you have sex with someone, this it thing basically presents itself to you unless you know the game is on and it chases you randomly. And you always know what it is because it comes at you as someone that's passed away or just like a weird figure, something that would catch your attention. And so you only can get it through like sexual interactions. Mm-hmm. And so mind you, I saw this on a date, like my first date with someone.
You missed out important parts though. Only you can see it.
Only you can see it.
Like that's real important. Only you can see it, and this thing is not human. It'll look like a human, but it can like pass through.
Right. But it's basically like let's say like one girl had a situation where it was her dead grandma. So her grandma was walking toward her, but it was like the grandma like she got hit in the face with dirt. She had a dent in her head. She clearly looked like she was dead. And so the girl's in the middle of class. She's like minding her own business, and she kind of looks up because like you feel that type of tension when somebody like staring at you or someone has like malice intent towards you. They kind of like. Your body's like, all right, what's going on? So she's in the middle of class doing her thing, and she kind of looks up, and she sees someone like beelining towards her. She's like, all right. And she looks again like, wait a minute, that's my grandma. And she's like, oh. And she's like, basically, she's like, I gotta dip. So she's in the middle of class about to take her midterm exam or some shit, and she started walking out of the classroom, and the teacher was like, everything okay? She's like, yeah, you see that? See what? And she's like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah. And she started walking out of the classroom. And it's crazy because like you never know when it's gonna happen. Like
and the creepy part about this thing is that like he says, this beeline switch. It's just walking fast. It doesn't really run. It just like walks fast.
It's like walking fast. It's walking at like a decent pace. Like it's not like sprint. It's not power walking. Nothing. It's just walking like. Yeah, I gotta be in the store at like 5 o'clock. I'm about to get there right now.
Yeah, like, I'm walking brisk. It's a brisk walk. It's a brisk walk. So it's not. So if you run, it's just walk. It's like on some Mike Myers. It's just walking. Mm-hmm. It's just walking after you.
You know that's good. That's a good knowledge.
Like yo, it's just walking after you. That's it. It's not running. Not chasing you like on foot, like going crazy. It's just walking after you, and you'll just see it. You'll see it in the store, just walking after you, and it doesn't bump people. No, it can walk through it. Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know if it walks through people. I just saw it walk straight. Like it was like not fazed by anything.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just walks through. It don't. Remember, at one point they were in the room. They were all upstairs in the room or whatever, playing around, and then like or something like that in the bedroom or whatever. Everybody was in there playing, and it started coming towards. She saw shit to come at the window or something.
Oh yeah, it faced through her, huh?
It just just went face through. It faced through everything and just came out the window after her.
That one was crazy because the dude looked like George Mirasan, but it didn't have eyeballs. You know what George Mirasan is, huh? Oh, I gotta look him up. I'm using him for the picture though.
Where was he from? Like,
he's a basketball player.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is.
I know. Damn.
I don't play basketball, unfortunately. Yeah, so that movie was definitely
George Mirasan.
So imagine, so you're on this date, watch this movie essentially about a demonic.
Hey, you talking too much? You talking? Yo, I get it.
Why would you try to Siri that?
I didn't try Siri. I used Google, the Google thing.
Oh, so you didn't...
I ain't able to talk back.
Yo, it did look like the ball. It did look like him.
So George Mirasan is 7'7". So I thought it was George Mirasan when I saw it. I was like, yo, it's George Mirasan.
This one. Oh yeah. So there's another part you didn't tell him.
About what?
That if the things, so the whole point, the reason this thing's trying to chase you because it's trying to kill you.
Yeah, you couldn't find out.
So what happens is, let's say you have sex with y'all do y'all thing, right, or whatever, and she passes to you, and then you die. It go back looking for her again.
Oh yeah, it did happen.
Yep, it will. After you died, it went back, so it will get back, trace back to you somehow. If it gets the other people, it can just trace back to its origin, or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, so
you on a date watching a movie about a demonic STD.
Yeah, so we was like, oh, it'd be a good movie. You know, so we knew it was gonna be a scary movie, but how the trailer was, it didn't tell you what it was about. So we watched the movie. So I think I don't. You know how like when you out on a date with someone, you kind of have like plans on doing stuff, but it's kind of like you don't want to be like, hey, yo, we having sex. So you just kind of like, oh, like
right. But I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
This is how the song goes. If you play your cards right, everything will be all right. Well, I played my cards right, but the dealer went on the same page as me.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no. I feel like in those situations, you sometimes got to have go-to movies for those reasons. Movies you know are like, these are ones that we can watch.
I thought it was too, and that was not.
But you've never seen it before.
Yeah, but like it's just new in theaters. You know, I usually want to see a movie.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Them John, that shit could kill the whole movie.
And I played it smart. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and see what the trailer looking like. It ain't give me nothing. But the person I was with was like, oh yeah, we gotta go see it. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever.
What, have you been with the person before? Like,
it was the first time.
Oh no!
And we just, it was one moment of like, we watched it and was like, yeah, nah. we both just was like, yeah, nah.
Like, so just give you some that.
Basically, it was one
I'm
of
just
my
gonna give you some dash like that.
I was like, nope. I went home and was like, I ain't got it now.
That's all hers. Like
That shit was crazy. I remember watching that shit and I was like,
yeah, that's not a good first date movie.
I said that too. Emil
Well, is your first date with this girl? Y'all went to the movies?
Yeah. That's usually like a first date thing.
No, that's a terrible first date. If you know this girl?
Yeah, I knew of her. Yeah, we knew each other.
I mean, y'all know, like, did you know her, like, oh, like, I used to hang out with her, or hung out with her and her friends. Like, we hung out at some point in time before. So we got to talk and know each other a little bit before.
We knew each other, bro.
You lying. You ain't know this girl like that. How you meet her? How you know her?
I met her, bro. I'm not gonna put my business out here in the middle of the
You
shit.
didn't have to put the whole business out there. How you know her? Like,
I know her, bro.
Nah, nigga, you lying. Yo, that's a terrible first date.
I'll 10% hate you, bro. I promise you I do.
I'm telling you, bro, that's a terrible first date.
Why is that a terrible first date?
You can't talk.
Why can't you talk?
You're the how you gonna talk in the theater?
So?
It's hilarious.
That's some nigga shit. Don't talk to the movies.
Especially if it's on, like, let's say it's the first date. Like, imagine this is your first. Let's say that your first time really hanging out with her.
Okay.
Like, you heard of her, right? Y'all go to the movies. You going on this date. You hoping to lead up to something.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, so you go out there meeting this girl. Y'all talking, blah 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 blah, and then like y'all go see this movie, and it had to be a trash. The movie isn't good. Let's say the movie isn't good.
All right, cool.
Y'all can't talk about the movie at all.
Why not?
While y'all in the movies, then y'all get out, y'all go talk about the movie, and y'all like, yeah, this movie sucked, blah, blah, blah. It kind of ruined my night. Or you go see a movie you never seen before, on top of that, it's like, oh, the dogs are dead. And now you like, damn.
Your shit dog lover? Hey, she crying too. Oh my god, the
You
dog.
go, oh my god, Fido. Shit.
Hold me.
Shit. Balto never gets old.
Hold me. Oh,
Balto
shit.
never gets old.
Shit.
Get his ass, Lassie. Like, no.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh, damn you, girl. You got some boobs.
Only head makes it better.
Oh, man. No. We always had this back and forth for like how a movie isn't a good first date. It is. I think.
Okay. Tell me. I'll give you my argument how it's not.
All
you
right.
give me yours on how it is.
All right, so I'm gonna run through it. All right, so what you can do is you want to set up a movie time with some time in between. So let's say like the movie's at like 8.
Okay,
Y'all want to link up around 6 or 7. Now before let's say you want to make it even more, you can probably get something to eat. But
now, that's a good idea.
Now even then, you want to make sure that like you have like time before. So let's say you're going to eat at 7, movie at 8.
Yeah, because you want to shoot shit during the movie. No, I'm serious.
It's true.
But you want to shit during the movie.
True.
Like, I got
if you have a good day, you kind of have to plan ahead.
So you got to plan like what you want to eat, so you don't be like too loaded up and be like, oh gosh.
So you want to make sure you have time between. So in that time, the time before and after the dinner, you want to have a good conversation. You want to kind of like make sure you show your personality, and you kind of want the other person to show their personality also.
Yep.
And so you go to the movies, right? Let's say the movie was ass, right? You had something to talk about. Hey, that movie was ass, huh?
Yeah, you like, ooh.
And she like, no, it was good. Why was it good?
And she's like, oh, it was okay because the dogs are dead. All right.
And then the movie's ass, I got something I can laugh about.
Oh yeah, now you definitely do have that. And I will say this: if you're going to do that and you do that, preface it that way, that will help the situation. But ultimately, I think
movie and dinner is a good staple date, bro.
I feel like movie and dinner is a good.
It may not be your standards. I know you got. I know you.
No, I'm not saying my standard.
It's cool.
I'm
I
saying
get
it's
it. I get it. I know you like shoot for the moon, and when you reach the moon, you go for another planet. I get it. It's cool.
I hit name neck like yo. It's like,
yo, this is the moon is? Man, we're Jupiter.
Wow.
I get it, you know what I'm saying? I know
I'm
that
not saying
to
it's not a good
peon
thing.
like me, a simpleton, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You got other things you want to do.
I appreciate you stating facts.
You buy out the whole mall. I forgot.
It don't got nothing to do with money.
I ain't saying anything about money. I didn't say anything about money. He already said
you buy the whole mall?
No, I said you get the whole mall of clothes for you.
Get out my face! No, it's not a bad date. I'm not gonna say it's a bad date. I'm just saying for a first date, I think you'd want to spend more of that time.
Thank you.
Talking to get to know the person. Like you trying to get to know the person. Y'all go to eat. That's a good look because eating is something we all gonna do. Like
well, you got food on. You ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I mean? But it's different. You're not gonna be like, hey man, you see that pork chop? And you just got pork chop.
I talk during movies, so you already know what's up. I talk during movies, so you already know what's up.
That's real ignorant, but hey, I hear that. I mean, like, not for like, to me, it's like, I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to like do this and Thursday. I gotta sit there quiet. And then if we weren't vibing that well during dinner, now I gotta sit through this other movie and like, now I'm forced to sit, like, I don't wanna be a dick and just dip. And like, you remember, it's not kicking off. Well, now I gotta sit through this movie. Like, I'm forced to sit through. At least if we talk and I realize I don't like you, I can get up and go. Or you don't like me, you can get up and go.
First off, I wanted to see this movie in the first place.
It don't matter. You could. I'm not saying you can't go to the movies. I'm just saying, like, as a first date, I would do it. Especially in a movie like that. That's crazy. Like,
well, I didn't know.
That's the other reason I'm saying movies ain't always the best choice. Because you go there and you go see this movie, I both was like, yeah, no, I feel
like you should always.
You still talk to this person now, yeah? Or,
we cool. We don't talk like that no more. But we cool. Like, positive in a row. We be like, oh yeah,
Damn.
What?
Damn.
You still Jackson like?
Yeah, that's how you Jackson like. Damn.
Nah, but no, like generally, I'm pretty good about picking movies. This is the movie that she wanted to watch, and this was like, and mind you, I did my research. I was like, oh, let me see what this movie's about, and like they whoever was like the marketing behind that movie did a great job. I didn't know what that shit was about at all. I was like, oh, it got my curiosity. I'm gonna watch it.
Somebody chasing somebody. This got all the things I like.
This is the example.
You trying to impress some girl watching some scary movie, huh?
Nah, I knew my realm was at. If it was too scary, I would have fell asleep. Sleep.
But you slept through the whole way, like, bitch, I was scared. I was asleep. I was asleep. I was high in my eyes. Like, you like, oh.
I was high. I got a contact from somebody else. I was high.
High. Your Chipotle was okay? Your Chipotle was high?
I think mine was infused with something.
Your Chipotle was high?
Yeah, mine was infused with some ketamine. It's crazy. Oh, damn, my eyes are super heavy.
He said, damn it, this is what happened, they legalize it? That's
how funny, bro, it is.
Like, shit.
This is what happened when they legalize it. It's hilarious. Oh, man.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, man. It's a good movie, though. Y'all should watch that on date night.
That movie, it's a good movie for a date. I just don't think it would be my first.
No, it's not good. Watch that by yourself.
It's good for a date if we dating already.
No.
We already dating.
Nope.
Yeah, we already doing our thing. We passed that point. Like we both. Yeah.
I don't care if I was with someone for 5 years. If I saw that movie, yeah, we ain't having sex tonight. I'm sorry.
It's your wife. Like, nah.
Nah, baby.
Nah. You got luggage and shit.
Nah,
like, nigga, you my luggage. Like,
I heard he's fucking Roscoe. I ain't stupid. I know what he got. What else to get your soul cleansed?
That will make that question, how many bodies you got, come up real quick. Keep like, yo. She's like, so
I got 10 before and 10 after. After what? After us? That's cool. After it, nah.
She tried to lie about. I only got 17 this week. Like, what you mean? Like,
all right, we not doing that. We not doing that.
That is foul. That's ignorant. But
a woman should not be judged by her body count.
Nah. The more the merrier, I guess. Like, fuck it. That's experience. That's XP in the game. That's XP. Is that?
I don't think it works like that. Cause you can have 10 whack dudes and be like, yo, I don't know shit.
And I mean, she gonna be whack. I mean, them dudes was. Huh? Yeah, that's experience on her part. Like, how would you be, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Leveling up.
So, all right, enough of the scary shit. I'm actually getting kind of scared. But
Oogie Boogie Man.
All right, first off, no.
He gonna be the Oogie Boogie, the Oogie Boogie Man.
That sounds lit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just an Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie Man. Yeah. What would he do?
Ooh, that sounds nuts. But here you go. All right. What's that song where it's like, we gonna party to Oogie Boogie, Oogie dun 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 dun.
Oh.
So anytime when that song plays, that's when he appears.
It's like a 70s. What was that? The 70s?
That's 70s, 80s. I won't say 70s. That's like disco time.
Yeah. Oh, he's like a disco killer.
Ooh, look at us making film.
The Oogie Boogie Man's a disco killer. And that's the song. It's just playing in the roller rink. That's all you hear. Oh, the haunted roller rink.
He died in the roller rink.
Oh, snap.
A patent pending.
Yup.
C with the circle in it. R with the circle on it. Trademark patent pending. Copyright. What's that shit we got?
Oh shit, he's on squeaky roller skating and shit. You just hear it. You be like, what the fuck is that?
No, it won't be squeaky. He's be rolling around. So you be outside, right, walking. Say, you see? Then you start hearing that song. We on boogie, oogie, oogie. You start hearing that shit real fake. You like, where the radio at? But the car next to you is like, don't have the keys in ignition. It's like playing and shit.
Die, job, turkey.
All right, see, now you made it a comedy. See?
You got so excited. Like,
one line is all it takes.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, job turkey? That's crazy.
Job turkey. That's them niggas trying to kill him. Like, it don't work. Like,
I was gonna ask you, what did you used to do for Halloween when you was a kid?
We didn't trick or treat as kids. My mom didn't like, my parents was big on like it's the devil's birthday.
Oh, same.
And other dumb shit. But
When she said your soul though, huh?
Sure.
You better say fuck my soul. You better say that, huh?
Oh hell no!
You was like, yo, fuck my soul,
I'm like, bro, you want some whole otherness?
You want to say that?
Hell no!
I could swear you was about to, bro.
You don't know me very well. you know, black people don't play with their soul.
That's fact.
We don't play with their soul.
You want to say that though? I could swear you was like, no, I'm good.
I might say fuck that, but I wouldn't say fuck my follow. Never.
You even say nah, huh?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's funny. You didn't say nah. You was like, I went.
That's why. That's too far. That's too far. Even
that's where you draw the line.
That's all, bro.
I agree, but I heard you say some crazy shit before.
But I ain't never said nothing about my soul. I ain't said nothing about my soul, bro. Like that's all I got after I'm dead is my soul.
Oh man.
Like, bro.
My bad. Halloween. What did you do for Halloween as a kid?
Sometimes what happened is I remember one year my neighbor from across the street, she had bags of candy for us, so we went across the street to get them. My mom went up, let's go over there to get the bags of candy. And then another year, we didn't really trick or treat. It wasn't until I was an adult that I started to celebrate Halloween, and then I started dressing up and going out and basically drinking. That's it. Just like end up drinking and dancing. That was a lot of my Halloweens. Drinking, dancing, sometimes with a costume, sometimes without. But that was it. Party, just drinking and dancing. But prior to that, nothing. What'd you do?
I got a story I just remember when I was in the shower. So I remember so my mom got me a Tasmanian devil Halloween costume. So basically it was like all plastic, I guess. And had Tasmanian devil on my shirt. But I had a pitchfork and I had the cape. So I had Tasmanian devil.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had a Tasmanian devil on my
so
chest.
she like made you
No, got like some store, probably Myers or some shit. Some Myers.
So she actually okay, I get what
she didn't make it. I don't think she did.
Oh, so it's like an actual costume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a real thing.
So you was like the Taz with the pitchfork?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I remember we used to go trick or treating and that. But I remember one time my mom had a party somewhere. We went to someone else's place. Like they had like a little Halloween house party, whatever, right?
Okay. Start getting good.
Remember apple bobbing?
Yeah. Okay. I remember apple bobbing this. So I'm sitting here trying to follow.
So I never apple bob before, right? So Jesus Christ. Lord. So I remember one time we was doing apple bobbing and like basically how many apples you got a gift or whatever. So first time ever doing it, I went to buy for the apple, got the first one, got it right. Somehow I went for the second one, ended up choking. For the second apple.
This nigga did not drown bobbing for apples.
I told you I can't swim.
Okay.
Can I live, please?
Yeah, apparently not, because you drowned bobbing for apples.
Can I live not near water? So I was bobbing for a second apple. I remember choking. I remember like bad. You alright? You good? You already got the sprinkle going on and shit. And so, yeah. So I remember they basically just pat me on the back and shit to make sure like I wasn't dying. She's like, and I think I got like one of the better gifts because like they out of pity. They was like, yo, like he almost died. Probably for apples, they be better gift for some shit.
He a die hard at this game, huh?
Yeah, I almost died for real.
My bad, bro. It was just I was thinking of like in my head I was thinking like you drinking water, you start drowning. You like.
So for a long time, I didn't want to drink water because of that.
Okay.
I'm not even playing. I really wish I was, but like, yeah. I remember when we really got into a fight because he told me to drink water and I said no. And like we actually got into like a real fight. It was like pretty bad.
She was like, drink some water. He was like, no. He's like, drink this water.
Yeah, and we just like.
How you shower and stuff, like bathing.
That's different. I don't do baths no more though. I'm messing. I'm joking.
I'm like, bro, you got it. Okay.
No, but like for like being like honest, like it was a time period I didn't drink water for the longest because I think because of that, like subconsciously I was like, nah.
Damn. So you really thought you was gonna drown drinking your water? That's not funny, y'all. He started drinking his water bottle, started pretending to choke. He's like, wow.
Oh, man.
You're nuts, bro. Wow.
That's my trauma. Let me have it.
I have to. Like, you out here drowning for the game.
You stupid. No, that was
You know people say down for the cause? Drown for the cause. It's a whole nother meaning, bro.
We're not doing that, bro. You and his laugh is retarded. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh man, you said the R word.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with
the police coming out for you now.
The door get kicked in.
Who would come out? The FCC? No, who's the ones that? Yeah, that's the ones that come in by. Oh, you said bad words.
NYPD. Anyway,
pizza.
Ooh, that actually sounds lit right now. So, what's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie?
Or which one that's scared? Which one is scared to shadow you the most? I got you. Either or. You can do both.
Favorite scary movie? Jesus, I don't have a favorite.
I love the Treehouse of Horror series. I was watching that with Kenyon last night. We was watching that a little bit.
I don't even remember that.
It's actually really good. I remember watching it like almost every Halloween because sometimes they would have it on without it being Halloween. They just threw it on. I remember like, they weren't scary. They just was goofy. Like
Gremlins were goofy.
Gremlins weren't always goofy though.
It was kind of yeah. At one point they started off cute and goofy,
yeah,
and then they became these things. They got wet. Remember?
Yep.
I was like, oh, Gizmo got wet. I was like, yo,
he got wet, but
wet his little weave, and he went crazy.
All right.
I was like, oh.
I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna tag team you on that. But yeah. Cause I'm about to say something real crazy.
Go for it.
No. I'm good. You must have stopped me, bro.
Why? What's the podcast? What's the point if you're not gonna do it on the podcast? What else are you gonna do if you're not gonna do it on the podcast?
Off mic.
Oh. But it's not fun. No one else can hear it.
That sadly is true, but I ain't trying to get stoned to death, so.
You're not gonna get stoned me on the mic.
No.
Oh. How'd you think about though?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I almost did.
But no, I don't think I have a favorite scary movie.
What's the scariest one in for you?
I'm trying to think of what the scariest movie I've seen. What's one that creeped me had me creeped out?
Insidious had me like I was definitely the one from it. The first Insidious, I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I want to finish it, so I want to know what.
I couldn't quite hear you.
I definitely didn't say serious. I ain't say nothing about.
You said serious or something like that.
Oh, anyway. I remember watching it. I remember for another one. I watched the trailer, didn't think nothing of it, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is really. They really got me going. I remember his one scene where in the first one this dude walks back and forth between the patio curtain, and then on the third one he just
he came in the room.
Yeah, and that shit fucked me up. And I remember we went home. I remember seeing a nigga head right in the gap of the window in the blinds. But I knew that if he was that short, he had to be a midget, or he was on his knees trying to see what I was doing. So that's one thing that kept me kind of aware of like.
I would say
if you that short, you probably a midget, and that's what kind of like didn't scare me.
That was one of the little people. Yeah, that was one of the ones.
Thank you, little people.
That got me. Insidious did get me. I feel like there's another movie. I didn't think about it. Like, what's a movie that like really got me though? Like
Jeepers Creepers.
Hereditary? No, that wasn't. Hereditary wasn't it.
Paranormal Activity.
That one got me a little bit. No, I
saw that one late though.
The reason that one didn't get me as much because I was solo with somebody, and they had solo before I did.
Oh, I didn't
so now what happens is as we're watching the movie, every time something scary is about to happen, it's a shorty. So every time I'm a shorty. So every time we go to watch the movie and we watch this and something about to happen, she starts squeezing and like trying to like I'm scared like type thing. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, you keep doing, you giving it away. So I'm like, I look like I'm about to push her off, like you ruining this. Like I'm like, I felt bad. I was like, all right, it's whatever. So I went with it or whatever. Cause I knew what it was, but like it was. So that kind of messed it up. That was the one thing that kind of kept that down, but I think if that did not happen, I think that would have scared me a lot. I'm like, ooh, okay. A lot of jumpy jumps. But
jumpy jumps.
I know there has to be something. I feel like one of the scary movies I've seen probably wasn't even a scary movie. It was just something in it was creepy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even something else was a horror movie. It was something like one thing that used to scare me a little bit.
It?
No, I never thought anything about that.
All right, be balls. Damn. Damn, Mr. Bitches. Fuck. Shit.
The thing. What was the one thing in the Pan's Labyrinth? Was it a fawn?
So the dude had hands on his eyeball like these.
Yes, that was creepy. I thought that was creepy. What else was real creepy to me?
Let's see. Scream.
No.
Alien Covenant.
Nah, none of the Alien movies.
28 Days Later. The Purge.
Those are I don't like those. Like
Tales from the Hood. Oh, I gotta watch that. I gotta find that.
Those are good. Those aren't creepy. Those are good though.
A Quiet Place.
No, that definitely wasn't it. That was creepy though.
We gotta watch the Escape Room.
Yeah, I want to watch that. I would say creatures. Okay, like
Mandingo. Keep going. What's up? What?
Mandingo, what's that?
It's a scary movie for white people.
Oh wow.
The Shining had me fucked up for a minute.
I don't remember that one. That was a M Night Shyamalan.
No, don't do that. Stanley Kubrick.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of something totally different. What's the other one with him? I'm thinking of the one with the flowers or something. Remember, they was like at one point they were like looking back, running from this thing, and we never knew what it was. And it kind of like pollen or something like that from the flowers was killing people. Or something.
Happening?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That shit was ass.
The Shiny was one with Jack, wasn't it? And he comes through the window. He comes through the door.
There's Johnny.
Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know why. Every time I hear The Shining, I always think of The Happening, and I always mix those two up for some reason.
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know. I was like, wait a minute, you're talking about, oh, yeah, that's right.
Leatherface.
Leatherface. Who's that? Pinhead? No, that's Pinhead.
Texas Chainsaw.
No, those are good.
The Nun.
Actually, you know what? The Nun was kind of creepy, if it's what I'm thinking of. This is the original Jones of the Thing. Yeah, that was kind of... That is one thing. That was kind of creepy. Because she was the one I like a lot of the all the ones from the Annabelle's collection thing.
Okay, yeah.
I forget what the actual thing is called for that. Because there's like 3 or 4 of those same movies. The Conjuring series universe. I think all that. I think that whole universe. I think is the scarier movies that I've seen. They have the movies that are like, ooh, okay, Willies and stuff like that.
The Willies.
Yeah.
It Follows. I just typed in scary movies on Google. It Follows made the popular horror movie list.
That was a good one. That was creepy as hell. Oof.
Sinister, Purge.
No.
Yeah, I don't do Insidious. Yeah, I'm good on that. No sirree, Bob. I watched the first 2. Now I was like, cause you know how like you watch something, you kind of like have a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I gotta figure out the end of it.
I think I've seen all 3 of them, Jones, too.
It should be making another one because I think the 3rd one went back in time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't have to watch this one. Bet I ain't watching it.
No, it was good though.
That's the one where she had a key, the lock and key, and she was like, "We beat Sprat with key beat the lock."
I was gonna say that.
Beat you to it.
I was gonna say that. I literally was about to say that shit. Wow.
Oh, let's see. I really hope y'all enjoy these rap metaphors we're coming up with.
No, but like, yeah. So I guess for me, it's not a much. I think the Conjuring series, just the Conjuring and the things amongst that world, I think were some of the scary things that I've seen. I really had my got me. And then other than that, it's just like creatures from movies and stuff like that really had me kind of like messed up. Like, whoa, that was creepy.
Don't do it for me. If it's demonic, bro, I'm like, I'm good. I am good on that.
Creatures do that for me.
Freddy Krueger had me fucked up for me.
Ghosts hurting people, like things you can't see, physically hurting people, will do that for me. Like I can't see it, but it's cutting me up and stuff like that. Will kind of freak me out.
I remember Freddy Krueger had that at one point.
Yeah, he was like in a dream. He was cutting the bull in a dream or something. He was getting cut in real life like that. Well, that would mess me up.
If you just don't wake up, nigga, you ain't been like you like sleeping right now. Just wake up. You ain't REM. Like
he said, you ain't an REM. Yes, he seems to be asleep. He's even in REM. It's REM, rapid eye movement.
Yeah. I do think that's kind of creepy sometimes in scary movies when their eyes are like flickering and shit.
Yeah, because something usually I think the faster they flick, the more crazy something's happening. I'm dead serious. Like I know
you are. It's about like
they go crazy.
I thought Insidious 2. I thought it was fucked up when that one scene when the kid was asleep and they had a can on a wire type thing. It was in the closet. Like the scene wasn't scary. It was a something quick happened. And that's what kind of fucked me up because the little girl had ran out the closet real quick.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these other ones, I'm not watching those, bro.
I think the creepiest things, you know what the creepiest thing in a movie is to me? This is what it is when there's something in the background. Maybe you do see it or you don't see it at first. Then you see it and you know it's there and they look at it and it's just sitting there and it finally goes, rah, and it comes out. That always gets me.
So those get me sometimes but you know it's coming because it's like normal like scary movie 101 type shit.
Right. But and that's the thing. That's like it's coming, but they always think like maybe they like cause even in I think when the paranormals I think or something like that. When maybe The Ring, they do that where the girl's walking in the thing, and every time the lights will go out and come back on, she's closer. Lights will go out and come back on, she's closer. That was pretty bad. And then finally she's just standing there like close enough. Then finally she's like oh, like those jump scare Jones. Those always got like oh not again.
I think what would be worse than that is let's say you see it right,
and you had to poop and you let it go.
She yourself right in front of someone. You should have like accidental forgiveness. If you just shit yourself, you gotta be like, all right, I'll come at you later, like next week or some shit. Like, imagine you get scared so bad by like some type of like creature or whatever, and you shit yourself.
That better be a good movie. That better be a good, because you have a hard time explaining to me like, yo, I shit myself.
I'm talking about like if a character in the movie just like shit themselves, you'd be like, all right, yeah.
Oh, that would be worth that. It would be. I think that'd make it comedic, kind of.
It would.
Like, oh shit! Like you be like, wow.
This called scared shitless for a reason. Like,
yeah, it scared the shit out of me. It just smells bad. But whoa.
I was about to say, I forgot. Fucking with your ass. Oh, they should make one where same concept, but it disappears when you blink. It just disappears. I think that's worse because you not knowing where it is now. It's like, oh, like where is it?
That's sometimes what happens. They'll get closer and closer, and the next you know it's there, and it's like...
Yeah, it comes behind you, stop you in the back of your neck.
Open neck and run off. Dang. I'd be crazy. I'd be pissed. You had a bully ghost? That's the worst. A bully ghost?
That would be pretty bad.
A bully ghost? Like
you finished that game yet, as a matter of fact?
No, I got to play it today.
You ain't playing that shit.
I got to play that in Watch Dogs. I got the new Watch Dogs.
You ain't playing that shit.
I'm going to play bully today.
But you gonna go right in that Switch?
No, I'm about to play bully. Switch up to charger anyways.
You got a charger? I'm playing now.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Oh, we voted. Yay, up top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We voted. Got our votes in. Vote if you haven't. Vote if you believe. I guess vote if you don't. I don't know. I don't tell you.
Yeah, vote. This is about that.
And then don't let anybody make you feel bad for what you vote for. Like if that's what you believe, that's what you believe in. I would definitely say that because some people I see being like, this groupthink thing happens and then they're like, well, I'm voting for this because they're voting for that. And
yeah, you have your own mind on
like,
who you vote for.
Be an individual. I definitely vote for what benefits you. Like vote for yourself. I mean, and I guess you can think about others too. I don't know, but
vote for someone that has the same morals and importance, but morals and cares you do.
Yeah, don't jump on any bandwagons, whether it be to hate or love another person, whatever it is. Don't do that. Just take facts for facts and use that to your better judgment.
Yeah, do your research.
Life and times. That was me first.
Go ahead, close out.
This has been episode 131 of Spooky Cleaning Dishes. I want to thank you guys for joining us. You can always find our information on Instagram at Cleaning Dishes. That's where we do all our posts. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Count Blackula. No, at Mr. Fredtastic.
I was gonna say something. We gotta close it out.
Go ahead, say something.
No, A. Murphy has a movie called it's like called Blackula. Is it called Blackula?
I'm pretty sure it's called Blackula.
No, it ain't.
He's definitely playing Dracula.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Is it Vampire in Crooklyn?
Brooklyn. I think it is called Vampire in Brooklyn. But
is that Crooklyn? No, Crooklyn's something else.
Crooklyn is Spike Lee.
Crooklyn Spike. Okay.
It
is Vampire in Brooklyn though.
It is.
Yeah, that was what's Vampire in Crooklyn?
I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Crooklyn was definitely a Spike Lee movie, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite Spike Lee movies.
It's a real good. My sister used to love that movie. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
That's definitely a good coming of age story for a black woman.
Oh yeah, my sister loved Manova. Shout out to Manova, yo. She loved this movie. She was always watching this movie.
Vampire in Brooklyn with Angela Bassett was in that. Ooh,
in Crooklyn or in Vampire?
Well, both. No, I wasn't. That wasn't Angela Bassett.
That was the other. What's the other lady's name?
Oh, now we gotta look it up.
Viola. That's not Viola Davis. That was Viola Davis.
And what? Crooklyn?
Yeah, was she the mom in that movie?
Bro, I'm not gonna say no yet because I don't think it is.
Who was the mom in Crooklyn?
Who's not no damn?
Viola? That wasn't Viola?
No, bro. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure.
That had to be Viola, wasn't it?
Alfred Woodward.
What? Oh, that was Viola Davis.
She definitely been in many different movies and roles.
Yeah, I was like, what? That was her. That's her name?
My man said Viola Davis.
I thought it was Viola Davis. Bro, I don't know. That's crazy.
Anyway,
Disrespect to these black women. That's crazy.
This is in episode 131.
I'm fake woke out here. Like Viola Davis. No, it's not.
You see how I didn't yell and push you out on Front Street like that?
You should have. I would have do it immediately.
I know. I was gonna
I'd not waste a chance.
Fred?
Yo, you would have got me. I didn't know. You got it, because I was going to say the same thing. Bro. All right, so in the movie, because he played one of the younger brothers, Chris, he was the one that wanted to eat his peas.
That's not him.
And he throws up.
Yo, that's not him. That is him.
And so there's Chris Knowings. And I saw, this nigga look like me. I was going to keep scrolling. I hope you don't see it. He saw that shit. I was like, I go, Fred. Like, damn it. Alfre Woodward. That was her. How did I not know that? Her name was damn near mine. Her name is damn near mine. I didn't realize it was her. She in a lot of movies too.
Yeah, she a legend.
Yeah, legend in the game for real.
RuPaul was in the movie too?
I remember that part.
I think I do remember that part. Hold on. Fucking A.
Who was RuPaul in the movie?
I don't know.
Bodega Woman. Oh, I remember now. Yeah.
That's RuPaul.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good movie, man.
Queen of all drag queens.
Yes.
God bless you.
Bless you, man. No, but again, if you're looking for us, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Fredtastic. You can find this guy at
T. Us Reno Jr.
Oh, you can also find his clothing line at
towelology.com/shop.
Ooh, on the Instagram and Twitter for that is
Towelology. Towelologist.
Towelologist. You want to spell it for the people?
TAUOLOGIST.
There we go. Hit up the website, you guys. cleaningdishespodcast.com. That's cleaningdishespodcast.com. New content is on there. We have a YouTube. Always check that out. Just look us up on YouTube, Cleaning Dishes Podcast, and we'll pop right up for you. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us, for listening, and for having fun. Hopefully you were as scared as we were. Enjoy your Halloween. Keep it safe, both health-wise and physically. And clean your hands, clean your candy, and clean your plate. Peace.
Remember they used to say our candy used to be spiked and shit?
Yeah, apples had razors in them and shit, remember? And they did. Kids would bite the apples and get cuts in their mouth.
I never experienced that. Probably they ain't had time to let the black kids on.
Yeah.